Alright, so let's take a look at SED, the stream editor. Now, this is like actually my favorite program ever written, but we'll get into that. So if you know me, you know I love SED. You probably don't know me, but if you do, you know I love SED a lot. I think you should agree with me that SED is the best program ever devised, ever written, ever made. Alright? So, why? This seems like it's crazy. Like, how can a program, well, I mean, a lot of people have their favorite software, but why SED, right? It's such a small piece of software. Why not like, I don't know, like Minecraft or something, I don't know. Because SED is a very small and fast program. It's also useful, unlike something like a video game. SED can do almost anything to the given text that a text stream, it just, it does anything. It can do almost anything, right? And it uses a compact yet easy to understand syntax, which is, very, people would say that it's a difficult syntax, but that's because they don't really know that much about it. I mean, to be honest, like I'm not against like that sort of stuff. People can but like, come on, you try SED, like it's like one little symbol, it does one thing, and then the other thing does another thing. Like, it's simple enough, Anyways, because I said so. All right. So let's take a look at what we got here. So we got our this is the first program we're going to look at using SED. Actually, we don't even need that. SED. So obviously that's a sequence sec. Well, I don't know how to pronounce it. Command in the front, so it will print out a sequence of numbers between 1 and 50. So let's see that work. There we go. And we can scroll up. Oops, that's the wrong. There we go. Okay, so we scroll up. Okay, yeah. Alright, so, and we pipe that in the SED 10 cube. So that's the address there, SED 10. So once it gets to 10, it'll quit. Alright. So SED, SH, this 1 to 10. Whoa, how does it do that? Well, it does. Alright. That's SED for you. Now look at this. This is a sequence of 1 to 50 again. Like we said before, I'm not going to show you it again, but it goes into SED-N, which is a nice flag that SED has, where basically we'll just not print anything. So if you do sequence 155 SED, SED, there we go. It'll output the whole thing. SED minus N, and then you put that at the end, probably. It won't print anything, so it'll just not print anything by default. So now what we're printing into that is, what we're putting into that is 10 to 19. So we're basically going to do an offset. So we're going to get like an offset of like a head, but like not, because we're getting the 10 to the 19th line, and we're going to print that, alright? So this will be printing everything, the 1 at the beginning, and another thing after that, alright? So 10 to 19, right? So we can do that way, but what if we got like something weird, like got like 10, and then we got like a 20, and then we got 11 or something like that. So we can do that differently. I mean, I haven't tested it out like with that, but because how SED works. I know how SED works. So you get a regular expression here. This is address. So it'll get, basically what it's saying is it does the -N thing, but it'll take the beginning of the line right here, and that's the end of the line. So it has to be a 1 and then any character after that, and nothing else. And the whole line, alright? And then it's going to print that. So it'll do the same thing as offset head did, alright? So that's, yeah, it did that. So that works. So now we'll look at O3. So this is a nice one. This is a nice thing that I did. All right, so we got to look at the sample text first. All right, so that looks intimidating, doesn't it? Right? Not really. See, it's two statements. See, there's a semicolon. So that separates two different things. So set only makes one pass when it does something, but when it looks over a file. But so this is my text, sample text, basically. So notice that we have like me saying said. That's kind of annoying, right? People don't like that. Like, and also like this is, I just want to get rid of these first two lines, right? So we want to find, so our goal here is to find the first instance of me saying awk and then go to the end of the file. So, because maybe this person like likes awk or something, so they want to hear about awk before they hear about anything else. But then also we want to like condense this into one set, right? There might be a better way of doing this, but the way that I did it was, so you see this sed right here, right? That's a sed. It says sed. So it'll find this, so it's substitute command. This will substitute it. And it'll find sed. And it'll find another sed. And then this means that there can be 0 or there can be 1,000,000. There can be as many as you want of these, of this pattern here. Alright, so it's just going to replace that with sed. It's just going to print sed. This G thing says that I can do it like on a line as many times as, but it's not necessary. It's not necessary for this, but it basically says that you can repeat this process on the whole line if the regular expression matches multiple parts of the line. So we don't need that, but it's still there because I don't want to embarrass myself if we actually do need it. So then we look for awk, right? And we find the first instance of awk, then go to the end of the file from there. That's an address of where you first found awk, that line, to the end of the file. And then we print that. And we take into input, in the input, sample.txt. You do not need this. Do not do that. It's bloat, alright? So what we're gonna do is yeah, I'm gonna run that now. Fuck. Alright, hold on. Excuse my language here. Why is that doing that? Did I put that there? Why is that doing that? Let's see. I did not notice this when I was preparing for this video. Remove that. Oops. Okay. Well, I don't know what's going on with that, to be honest. The hell? Alright, well, looks like I don't really know sed, but it's still my favorite program, so this was kind of forced, but you know, I had to make another video. I can't give this up, right? Alright.